Stick a pony in me pocket. I'll fetch the suitcase from the van. 'Cause if you want.
Hello and welcome to a television movie review. This week we'll be talking about Only Fools and Horses, and today's episode of Only Fools and Horses we're reviewing is It Never Rains. Now, in this episode, a very downtrodden Del Boy and Rodney are sitting in the Nag's Head public house because it's pouring down with rain for the last couple of days, and what they're trying to sell on the markets unfortunately is not suitable for when it's raining. They are sun hats, and so they're losing money and it's not good for them. When Del's sitting there in the pub, he recognises an old friend of his called Alex, who is a down in his luck travel agent in Peckham, who is trying to sell really cheap holidays to Spain, south of France, Italy, all those sort of places, really cheaply. And Del thinks probably the best thing for me and for Rodney to do would go have a couple of days away, well, a week away in foreign climates, to have a really relaxing time, forget all about the horrible weather back here in England, and then come back refreshed, re-energised, and ready to go out and make profits on the Peckham markets. So, after he's done the business, he's got the tickets, he's got a hotel room for them to stay in, all that sort of stuff. Del announces to Rodney and Grandad, "We're off to Benidorm!" And Rodney's like, "Oh, this is going to be brilliant, this is brilliant." So is Grandad. Grandad's really happy about it as well. But Del and Rodney forgot about him. And they're all like, what we're going to do, we haven't booked him a place to come with us, we haven't done this, what are we going to do? And Del and Rodney are like, what are we going to do? And they try and take it in time to say to Grandad, we haven't booked you a place. And then as Rodney goes into the kitchen to try and talk to his grandfather, Del gets on the telephone really quickly to Alex saying, can you put in an extra flight, another seat on the flight for Grandad, and also an extra bed in our room, so Grandad can come with us. That obviously saves their bacon. A couple of days later, they're on the plane, they fly over to Benidorm, and everything seems to be going alright. Del and Rodney are out clubbing, they pick up these couple of girls, about to bring them back into their hotel, and as they walk into the room, Grandad's lying there fast asleep with his teeth in a glass, scares them away. It sort of ruins the whole ambience of what Del and Rodney were trying to do. But the next day, Del, Rodney and Grandad are at the beach, sunning it up, enjoying themselves. Grandad's not really enjoying it because of the heat, he doesn't like it. He's sort of a bit regretting of it. Then he walks off and heads off towards, as if he's going back to their hotel. And a little bit later on, Rodney comes back with news that Grandad has been arrested. And the next couple of hours, Del and Rodney run around Benidorm and trying to find out what police station he's in, where is he being held, and all that sort of stuff. They finally find him, and they get taken into his cell, and Grandad's sitting there, and he tells Del and Rodney the story about him getting arrested in Spain in 1946. And basically, to sum up, it's him and a mate, Nobby Clark, attempted to join the French Foreign Legion. They didn't become successful, and they became gun runners for the Spanish Civil War. They were caught and arrested in Spain, and then they were deported back to England. And Grandad's under the impression this is the reason why he's been arrested again, because he was deported. He's not meant to go back to Spain. But the real reason he was arrested was because he was jaywalking on the wrong, along the wrong side of the road, and that's the reason why he's been arrested. Obviously, this makes Dale and Rodney very angry, and make the rest of the holiday a bit subdued for the rest of them. But that's how it goes. And that's the end of the episode. This episode of Only Fools and Horses, It Never Rains, I'm going to give it a rating of... Actually, funny enough, I'm actually going to give it a number 1. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.